defense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right, 8, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's home run on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be back near the line to limit the game to a yard. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, with the transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
11, mighty.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of...
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the first.
Yeah, and I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish the 6.
They stuck with him, but this one hits the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Burrow setting up the play action. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
12, let's get set. Dahad, 11, 11, 11. Dahad.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 M. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dahad.
Burrow from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as they mix in a little bit more run. Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Offense to the line fast.
45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, Herbert. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16.
In the red zone on first. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And this one does not go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Now Herbert again. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Cap.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Here we go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Back at the 16-yard
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. 11. Jahan. 11. 11 MT. Tate.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught. Chase has it. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him.
Jamar Chase. A gain of 14. And a
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Toss to the right side. Nice move. He's got some running room. He's got to gain a 6 there. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop.
That's a run that you'll take a result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Hey, Cannon.